one of the best stats rugby analysts can measure?
So for me, I'm thinking mainly here for people starting out in amateur rugby and like starting points. And number one for me would be attacking 22-meter points. And 22-meter entries are really common and quite easy to understand and really easy to collect stat as well. There's not a lot of
What do you think is one of the best stats rugby analysts can measure?
So for me, I'm thinking mainly here for people starting out in amateur rugby and like starting points. And number one for me would be attacking 22-meter points. And 22-meter entries are really common and quite easy to understand and really easy to collect stat as well. There's not a lot of
one of the best stats rugby analysts can measure.
So for me, I'm thinking mainly here for people starting out in amateur rugby and like starting points. And number one for me would be attacking 22-meter points. And 22-meter entries are really common and quite easy to understand, and really easy to collect stat as well. There's not a lot of
Good afternoon and welcome to the Belfield Bowl. We're back for another year of AIL rugby. Round 1, UCD versus Young Munster, and it's great to be back. It's a nice day here in the bowl, and really looking forward to getting underway. Beside me, a good friend and a good college man, Luca Hassett. Luca, how are we getting on today?
Yeah, good. Really excited for this game today. Obviously, Young Munster, informally known as the Cookies, making the trip up to the Belfield Bowl. So AAL is back and we're all very excited.
And we have Charlie Mullery as well beside us, running the old UCD Twitter. Charlie, how are we?
Yeah, great. Delighted to get the honour passed down to run the Twitter this year. So hopefully, nice game today and a lot of tweets to follow.
Please God, well done. And we'll just run through the teams. They'll be on the pitch now in any moment, starting with our visitors: David Begley, Stephen McLaughlin, Paul Allen in the front row, Sean Rigney, Alan Kennedy captain, James Horgan, what's that?
Bailey
Falloon, Ronan Murphy, Marcus Lyons, and Julian Liskinski in the halfbacks. Malcolm Cavella, Samson Sanafo, Shay McCarthy, Hubert Galvari, and Patrick Campbell make up the back three. And UCD, just see them coming onto the pitch here, led by their captain James Tarrant. In the front row for UCD, Tom O'Riordan, Bobby Sheehan, and Rory Maguire. Mick O'Reevy and Matt Healy in the second row. Daniel Barron, Mark Hernan, and Rory Byrne. Rob Gilson and Mick Maloney, the halfbacks. James Tarrant, as I said, the captain. Ben Brownlee, and then the back three of Rory Shields, Andy Osborne, and Ruben Maloney.
And I know, so our match official today, Keane Davison, I think won referee of the year last year. So we are in good hands, and we're ready for a good, tough game.
Absolutely, yeah. It's great to have a bit of rugby back on a Saturday afternoon. I think Leinster won last night, did they, lads?
Yeah, a few college representatives played for Leinster last night, so all did very well.
Absolutely. Just see UCD now waiting. Young Munster hitting a few bags before we get underway. I've never been a fan of bag hits before a game. Thoughts?
No, I think you just want to get out there and just get going.
Absolutely.
We have Dave Moran, I believe, running water for the boys today, or tea even. He's no longer in the comm box, so he'll be greatly missed. But you could call it a demotion or promotion, John. What would you think?
DD's just doing the dirty work around UCD these days.
Yeah. You'll have a much more pleasant experience with us. That's all I'd have to say.
Absolutely. It's a pretty perfect day here. The pitch is in great condition, as always, here in the Belfield Bowl. And I think we're looking about 15, 16 degrees with little to no wind.
Yeah, we might still have to get Dave Moran up at half time to do the wind test.
We definitely will.
The infamous wind test, should I say. I know we've got many listeners on stream, so we're very grateful for you all to be joining us, and I'm sure it's going to be an awesome game. The former college man Harry Donnelly over in New Zealand at the moment, and I'm sure he's listening in. So quick shout out to him. I know he was sending good luck messages to the lads this morning. So I'd say this is one he's very excited for too.
Deeply missed Harry Donnelly, of course.
We're about to get underway now. Referee Cian Davison making his way over to the middle mark, about to give the nod to both teams, and then we'll be underway.
Number 10, Julian Lesinski. Apologies for the pronunciation, probably wrong, but we'll just call him Julian today. Getting us underway now, and we're set to go. And here's to another great season of AL rugby.
Alice back. Mick Maloney, ball to foot to ball, with a great exit
Really
there.
nice, yeah. Just kick straight off the restart, no messing, and young Munster will get us underway with a line out just outside the UCD 10-metre line.
The New Jerseys are looking good, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm liking them, and the socks with the hoops.
It's a nice little touch.
Bit of split opinions about them, but I'm enjoying them so far. Stephen McLaughlin with the put in, just intercepted in the air, but comes back on the young Munster side. And now just over the halfway, Stephen McLaughlin, the hooker once again, carries forward. That's number 8, Ronan Murphy.
Excellent line speed brought by College there.
Yeah, really good. Mark Kernan causing havoc in that ruck, as he does so often. Munster look a bit unorganised here, I think. Good UCD defence in the early exchanges. UCD looking to get over the ball and get a turnover. Yeah, nice little kick through. Not a bad option, didn't have much. Bobby Sheehan just taken there. Just a man taken out, just one going for the ball and seemed a bit.
Oh, it's showing the offload, Tom O'Reilly.
Really good from Tom O'Reilly. And Gilston now, UCD's first possession. Matt Healy out to Michael Maloney and just knocked back there from Tarrant, the captain. Nice kick from Tarrant. Could be on for a 50-22. It doesn't get the bounce, but we'll come back for a young Munster penalty. Just ahead of the kicker, I believe.
Exciting opening few minutes there.
Yeah, good to see UCD looking to play out the back to Tarrant, and it was a really nice kick, but we'll come back here and little stoppage for the injury to a young Munster player.
We know Bob plays in the front row now there, but that was a nice pick up for a heavy man up top.
Yeah, absolutely. Very athletic.
Offload out the back to Tom O'Riordan was one for the highlight reels.
And fast on the way. They got red fast. It was fine for me.
Thank you, Harry. Much love. And Han College is right. We must zoom you in, Harry, for one of these cons. I think we can make that work with the modern day technology these days.
Yeah,
I think it's possible. Sending our best wishes.
We'd be unsure if we were getting Harry Donnelly or George Hook though.
This is true. You could get either one turning up on the day. Dave Moran looks to have a beautifully combed head of hair there on him just below us, out of shot on the screen, but trust me, I'd say he spent hours on that this morning.
Number 9.
Nice kick into the corner from young Munster. And they'll get the first 22 entry, and we'll see what they can do. Their first line out was a little bit scrappy, but they'll be hoping for a clean ball and presumably set them all and get a bit of go forward. Go to the maul, get an early shove on, just peels off now. McLaughlin, the hooker. Around the corner, I think that's James Horgan. Scrappy ball there, UCD putting them under pressure at the ruck. Ball still on the young Munster side. A lot of bodies in that ruck.
Young Munster looking to go tight and close to the ruck nice and early now, bringing the heavies into the game. They'll knock on there, was it?
Again. Yeah, really nice. UCD be very pleased with that. Young Munster not making any gain line really, and forcing the mistake. Good early defensive set from UCD.
Yeah, really impressive. I think young Munster opted for their maul game, which they're so notoriously known for, and obviously very good at. But I think UCD were really pleased about how they held out there. bringing a lot of line speed and putting in physical shots early to get the ball back. So head coach Emma McMahon will be very pleased with that.
Absolutely. We will keep you updated as well once we get a few scores from around the grounds. There's obviously full lineup of fixtures on today.
All corners of the country.
Absolutely. And we'll have updates from our men on the ground and any score providing those updates. We've Hinch against City of Armagh. Garryowen are playing Lansdowne. Marys are playing Tarf at home, I believe, and then Terenure and Cork on. So some interesting matchups. I'd be interested in Terenure, Cork on. Obviously, two heavies going at it first game of the season.
Repeated the final last year too. Absolutely. So I suppose Terenure will be looking to get one back on them. Be good to see how Maros go this year as well. Obviously, recently been promoted to 1A. Had a cracker of a season last year, so
yeah, it's
we're
great
excited to see how they go.
Great to see them back in the scrum with UCD. Gilson into Maloney and boot the ball, and really nice kick from Maloney just down the tram line, and bounces right on the touch line, and seriously good exit from Maloney there. Really nice.
Maloney's magical right boot there. He's really nailed it over the last few seasons. That's an unbelievable exit, getting right up to the opposition 10. Building a good foundation now, looking to add a bit of extra pressure.
Munster's just a bit slow to get out here, and it's interesting. They obviously with the put in, but don't seem not too much urgency. McLaughlin now with the put in, they go all the way to the tail. It's a nice line out ball and a little dink over the top. Really good take from Gilson, and again Samson Stefano. Carried there from Bobby Sheehan. Yeah, I think there's no release in the tackle. Hand to the ground. Sorry, that was a sneeze.
I actually thought it was a cough.
It was a bit of both.
Relying on commentary. There's not much of that usually. Apologies.
Yeah, good ball into the Munster 22, and UCD will presumably go to a maul and get a bit of go forward, and we can see Killian McQuaid over there running in the water, and he'll be keen to see this get rolling now. Nice take from Daniel Barron in the air, and UCD go to the maul. It's set well. There's a few young Munster lads on the wrong side. I'm not sure how legal, but Gilson takes it out and into Tarrant's hands, and Ben Brownlee, the Leinster representative, great to see him playing today. Really big boost. Tom Reardon now. Four is now Hernan. It's actually not Hernan. I think Gilson went himself. Taken there by Barron. UCD with some good go forward ball here. Young Munster man on the wrong side. We have a penalty advantage, I believe. Keane Davison. Bobby Sheehan now a bit isolated, but Tom Reardon gets there. Nice carry from Hernan. Gets low and gets through the gain line. Gilson digs it out all the way across. Here's Maloney out the big top corner. Oh, it's a really good score from UCD. Some great rugby in the early moments, and yeah, that's class.
What a start from UCD. I think they'll be absolutely delighted with how that went. First 22-metre entry, and they're coming away with 5, maybe 7 points now. And Mick Maloney's
a bit isolated. Tom Reardon gets there.
As we can see, you're showing the replay here, so they keep it tight nice and early. Penalty advantage, and the backs look to just go out the back. A nice little inside ball from Ben Brownlee back to Mick, and an absolutely extraordinary out the back pass here to Andy Osborne, another Leinster representative, to a touchdown in the corner.
And yeah, Maloney now just sets up the conversion attempt. I'm sure if you can see there on David Moran's back, but he's got a high vis on, and it reads COVID compliance officer. So really big thanks to Dave for keeping an eye on the old COVID-19 and doing a great job at it, obviously, and also running the tee. So thanks a lot, Dave.
just missed wide there by Mick Maloney. Thought it might drag a little bit, but a bit unlucky there.
We're looking for a football on the field. With a ball by this side, we'll get that on. Julian getting us going once again, and yeah, good early exchanges from UCD, and Matt Healy into the area. Really good take from Matthew Healy. And Gilson setting up for a box kick. Steadies himself, and a nice boot into the air just outside the 15. Probably would have liked to keep it close to the touchline, but it's a good exit nonetheless, and good kick chase from UCD there. Young Munster. Really good line speed once again. Munster's look a little numbered down. Back to number 10, Julian. Rob Gilson underneath this. Nice take in there. Rob Gilson took a bit of a hit there in the air, but back on his feet. Hopefully all okay. Michael Garavi gets up there, and Gilson is back on his feet. Hopefully all's okay. Mick Maloney just a little scrappy one. And yeah, Gilson just takes a knee, so hopefully nothing too bad. It was a 50-50 in the air, and two lads going at it, so nothing cynical. Luke, are you pleased with the early first kind of 15 minutes from UCD?
Yeah, it's been very exciting. As I said, UCD very happy with their first 22-metre entry or so I think they need to build on that, get another good defensive set in now as young Munster put the ball right into the corner with an excellent kick to touch there. So I've no doubt they'll after them all again. So UCD needs to do what they did the first time and just try hold out, keep bringing pressure, and look to get the ball back as soon as possible.
Absolutely. Nice kick into touch there from young Munster. Just look very slow to get going here. With a little stoppage here for we have a player down on the far side of the field there, just receiving a bit of treatment, hence the stoppage. He looks to be okay. I think it's the far side winger.
Patrick Campbell, is it?
Possibly the 15, Patrick Campbell, yeah. Is he? I think he's coming off the field. I'm not sure temporary or not. Shane O'Leary coming on. Probably earlier than he expected, but I'm not sure if we'll see Patrick Campbell again. Hopefully all okay. Matt Healy, scrappy line out once again for young Munster, and Matt Healy comes away with it. UCD dominating the early 50-50s and carry there from Daniel Barron. New addition to UCD rugby this year. Not a new addition to UCD. Always studied in UCD, and great to see him now finally playing for his college, UCD, and great to have him on board. Such a good player last year for Trinity, although they struggled, and Gilson now underneath it. Nearly stepped out of his 22, I would have thought, but nice exit.
Young Munster probably the heavier of the two packs today, so we'll see how this goes down.
Two big boys. 6-man called, and McLaughlin now. Barron goes up in the air, but come away on the Munster side. And nice ball into the centre there, and out the back I think it's Shane McCarthy going through. Really dangerous player.
Tucked down nicely by Rob there. Young Munster going wide. One nudge through.
Nice little grubber through. Maloney's there to cover it. Would probably have to put it down. Really nice from Maloney.
Excellent stepping off the leg. Ball still in play. Young Munster look to counter attack again now.
And Munster really gone to the boot at the moment.
Yeah, they're looking to pin UCD back, but UCD are dealing with it quite well, and just goes dead there.
Well left by Andy Osborne there. Really smart thinking. Get a scrum back from where the kick came from. Or 22 dropout, is he? Yeah, jeez. I think I was right the first time, was I? We'll
Absolutely.
soon find out. I was second guessing myself there.
5-0 to Terenure early on against Cork on. We have 2 matches being streamed. This one and obviously Cork on and Terenure by BF Sports Analysis. Big thank you. And the early scores from the grounds. Lansdowne are beating Garryowen 3-0. St Mary's go take an early lead against Tarf, which is great to see. Nearly promoted 7-0 to St Mary's, and then 7-0 here. Obviously, it hasn't been updated on any
5-0 here, I think, John.
5-0. Gilson just coming off here, unfortunately.
It'll be interesting to see what the coaching staff go for here now with Gilson coming off. Will it be Tim Corkery or Evan Moynihan to make his debut? And it is Evan Moynihan.
Moynihan comes on. I'm not sure who will play scrum half. Probably Maloney, obviously.
So I presume Maloney will go to 9 now. JT might go to 10, and Ev will slot in the centre. If I was a guessing man.
Hopefully all okay. His mother Micheline actually just texted me looking for the link to the stream. So unfortunately she won't be watching her son for the remainder of the game by the looks of it. But I think he walked off the pitch. Seems okay.
Yeah, huge congratulations, Evan Moynihan. Recently left St Mary's College there, so making his AAL debut today.
Yeah, big day.
Huge achievement.
So yeah, it's a pretty seamless swap. Maloney goes to 9 where he's played so much rugby before, and Moynihan straight into the action, and hopefully goes well. Nice scrum from UCD and out to Tarrant here. The substitute Shane O'Leary gathers himself and boots the ball and inside his 22. So just could have went straight out, but kept in his field. And Tarrant has a little go himself, and really nice from the UCD captain. Munster's looking to get over the ball, but ball comes back to Maloney, and Rory Byrne now takes it forward. Quick ball from UCD and Moynihan now. First bit of ball in the AL. First of many. Organising things, and Moynihan again. Really nice player in school last year, and hopefully he can continue where he left off. Just falls on the Munster side. Just back down there, and referee
Bit of a chaotic few minutes there.
Ian Davison calls it back as a scrum. I believe it is a scrum
for a knock on.
Young Munster ball.
My Twitter's more. How do I log in? Yeah.
No rush to get going here. We'll get that. Yeah, as Lucas said, I think Munster's look to have a bit of a bigger pack, but UCD's probably more athletic, as you can see. Interesting to see what they do here. They've number 10 just behind the scrum, and he goes right and down the short side. Little 2-on-1, but Maloney and Shields cover it well. Number 8 there, Ronan Murphy takes it forward. A good ball carrier. Nice line speed, good pressure from UCD, but good play here from Munsters and get around them. It's through the inside centre, and now Shane McCarthy's on the outside. Got loads of pace to finish it if he can do so, but I think just puts a little kick in. And
excellent tackle by
Osborne. Yeah, I think the flag goes up, and really good from Osborne. UCD just under the cosh a little bit there. Munster's got around them, but good scramble defence.
UCD just getting a bit narrow there. Larry's poking me there in the stomach, so
Charlie Larry, no distractions, please.
Yeah, sorry.
This is a serious job. You're very lucky to be sitting here in the commentary box today.
Very privileged.
Just don't speak again, please. Any talking you do is through the Twitter. And now Bobby Sheehan now with the put in.
Great take from Barron in the air. Look for them all. Ref might call use it now. It's already moving. McMaloney steps up. No doubt we'll see a lovely box kick now. Maloney down.
Bit scrappy there. The ball comes back out of the maul. on the UCD side still. It's Rory Byrne there, takes it forward. UCD just look to give themselves a platform to exit off and you'd imagine get the ball off the park. Out to Tarrant. And yeah, nice kick from James Tarrant. They'll be pleased with that. Mark Ernan pointing out that the Munsters lads walking around the pitch. Definitely, I've noticed it so far. I don't know, will the Munsters coaching staff be too pleased?
Yeah, no,
A lack of urgency, certainly, around the set piece and very slow to get going with things. Nice again to the tail, into the midfield now. So the number 8, Rona Murphy. Oh, nice little inside ball there, but just taken by Matt Healy. Rory Byrne tried to get over and yeah, nice little ding through. Cavella.
well picked up by Mick there.
Yeah, good take.
No one wants to really looking to apply pressure at opposition ruck time.
They're kicking a lot of possession away. That was a good possession they had inside the UCD half, but kind of kicked to nothing really. Hitting hopes, I would say, but not sure if it's a tactic they're trying to go and get in behind UCD, but
Offside.
see how it unfolds. And penalty goes UCD's way there and offside. Mark Ernan just down out of your picture, receiving a bit of treatment. Hopefully, all okay. I think he struggled a little bit during the week, neck injury, but Charlie, you have my full permission to speak now. How's the Twitter going?
Oh, good.
First day on the job?
Yeah, first day on the job. Difficult task, keeping up the play.
Yeah.
But hopefully providing some good updates for people who can't join us live in the stream.
Big boots to fill, obviously. Killian McQuaid was the main man for it last year. So, yeah, big boots to fill, but no better man for the role. Step up. And Mark Ernan still just getting a bit of treatment from David Price, the UCD physio. Great to see Pricey involved and does a great job.
Apologies there, John's after calling David Price.
Oh, Jesus. Well,
actually, Rob Price.
Brother or cousin of. That's quite poor from me now.
Yeah, there's a lot of Prices. There's also a lot of Gilson, so we don't blame you for making the mistake.
Look, it happens.
All known as Pricey as well.
This is live television, you know what I mean? Nothing scripted here. Apologies, though, to all Prices, really. And UCD just line out goes past Matt Healy's hands. The timing in the air just wasn't spot on. And Munsters have a few men here if they can get outside. And Shane O'Leary, the substitute, he's got on loads of balls so far. A bit weak from Maloney there. And Shane McCarthy inside him. Looks like a go all the way to the house. Rory Shields chasing around, but won't get there. And yeah, really, really nice counter attack from Joe Munster and a good try from McCarthy. He used to be disappointed, a little bit weak there, and just a soft 5 points to concede. Hands and timing in the air just wasn't spot on.
Young ones looking to be under a bit of pressure, then out of nowhere, swing it wide, and excellent piece of footwork from the replacement who
Shane O'Leary.
Yeah, nice inside ball there, and number 11, Shane McCarthy taking it all the way to the house.
Yeah, it was a really good try in fairness.
I think young Munster formerly known for their tight 5 game, ball scrum, but they've really added an extra layer to their attack.
Yeah, they've got a dangerous backline
in the past few years, and
few good signings.
We were just able to see the electricity they can bring when they have those lads with them.
And Julian, I kind of refuse to say his second name, but Les Sinsky, I'm going to go with.
Yeah, former Sligo player, I think. I might have heard through the grapevine now. I'm not 100% sure if that's true, but
you wouldn't know much about Sligo, would you?
I wouldn't know much now, but he seems to be an excellent player.
Yeah, really good so far. Let's see if he can add the extra 2. A pretty easy angle here. Yeah, nice striking. Straight through the post. And, Munster take the lead after, what are we, 20 odd minutes in, nearly 30 minutes in, and UCD playing all the rugby, but yeah, breakaway try and they take a 2-point lead. Just shows the little momentum swings that we see in the AL. Maloney just cleaning a bit of mud off the ball by the looks of it. And they looked to could have tried before
Excellent
the half.
restart.
About 10 to play. Brownlee nearly gets there, but good take from young Munster. Nice hit there from Mark Hernan. There's another UCD man in there as well. I think Rory Maguire. As they just set up for a box kick through Marcus Lyons. Maloney underneath it. Electric player, but no room to show that there. Good take though. Matt Healy now. Daniel Barron outside him. Good carry from Matthew. Munster just going after the ball, making it a bit scrappy, but Rory Maguire comes away with it. Maloney again, and yeah, really put under pressure by, I think it's the number, could be wrong, I thought it was the number 10, but Rory Byrne out. Maloney takes it forward. Bit slow now, coming back, and O'Riordan out the back to Tarrant, but there's not much, and a bit of a slap down there, I think. The referee calls it not gone, but definitely, I would have thought a pretty obvious slap down.
Calls from the hill for a yellow card, but Keane Davison obviously thinks it was accidental in the tackle, so we're going for a scrum.
Yeah, it was as blatant as I've seen, but I think the referee might have had as good an angle as we had here in the cons box, but he might look back on that one and see the mistake. But we'll restart with a scrum and still UCD possession. There's a young Munster player just Maloney receiving a bit of treatment forward.
We'll see here now, a little replay of it.
Bit slow. Yeah, clear as day. Hand goes out, nowhere near the tackle. That's the game. We've not update here from City of Armagh, Ballinhinch. Terenure College are beating Cork on 17 points to 0, so really good start from Terenure. And then Garryowen 7, Lansdowne 10. Lansdowne lead by 3 points. And then finally, St Mary's and Tarf, it's level, 7 points apiece. We'll hopefully get underway now in a minute or two here. Just under 30 minutes played. On a stop start. JP, you were playing J1 last night. It didn't go too well, unfortunately.
No. There was no game last night.
Not. We're on to talk about Chris Hennessy there. Looking fantastic, obviously. Giving us a wink from below us.
Well done, Chen.
Well done, Chen. And we're back, ready to get going once again here. Mick Maloney with the put-in. Just inside the young Munster half. Yeah. Penalty goes young Munster's way in. As I've said before, I'm no scrum expert, but seems to wheel around, and Keane Davison opted young Munster's way.
I can hear Dave Moran calling for a hinge at the hip from young Munster number 3.
Certainly, yeah. There was a lot of comments about hinging at the hips last year from David Moore, and so I'd say more of the same down there in the technical area.
Good kick there without half.
Sorry, Charlie?
It's a good kick there without half. The wind always blows into that corner of the ball, so it's always reliable.
You need to put your hand up when you want to speak next time. Good input, though. Thank you.
Just for the people at home, they might not be able to see the touch of the flag, but the wind is certainly blowing in that direction, so it gave an extra 10 yards.
Absolutely, yeah.
It actually looks to be on the opposite way. But
yeah, great. Matt Healy wins it in the air. We'll move swiftly on from that absolute muck being talked. And out now to Moynihan, and here's Brownlee. You haven't seen much from him yet, but great player, and just it's taken down there, still inside the 22. Usually be looking to set an exit. Mark Hernan now, really nice carry. Just offload doesn't go to hand. Probably a bit ambitious. Nice idea, but probably wrong area of the pitch to be throwing that sort of pass. Keane Davison, yeah, as you hear, you probably didn't hear him on the stream, but just asking Munster to quicken things up at the line out. There was a rule brought in that you can't really have that huddle.
Yeah, I think it's just the heavies taking their break.
Yeah, it's just a bit slow, but there was a huddle there, and Keane Davison asked him to hurry up, but Bobby Sheehan, the line out didn't get a plan, and Bobby Sheehan comes away with it.
Space wide, you see, looked to move it there nice and early.
Now out to Brownlee, really nice. And here's Rory Shields, absolutely electric. Electric pace, and just gets taken down. Good cover defence from Munsters, and Hernan now in the middle, and out to Tarrant. And nice little offload, Daniel Barron. Bit of full work. For trying the season in week 1. Really good rugby. Daniel Barron, Tom O'Riordan. Slick hands from the heavies, from the pigs, and brilliant try.
Wow. What a try. Goosebumps gone down the back of my neck here.
That
was something special.
Down. The hill erupted from Munster. Let's see a replay of that right now. Charlie, thank you.
Rookie
Tom O'Riordan there.
Yeah.
Oh, gorgeous.
Beautifully timed.
Great offload from Barron. And really good. Ryan Baird there. Good to see him down here. Not sure why he's down here, to be honest, but it's good to see him. Taking a few photos of us, so there's a few GDPR issues we'll have to deal with after, but that's alright.
A lot of people will be thinking we're the ones taking photos of him, but we're the celebrities in town around here in the boat.
Going to our backyard, let's remember that. Maloney just adding the extra 2.
Get your voice out of this case.
Pardon?
Right, your voice is great.
Thank you.
2
points added from Maloney, and you'll probably struggle to find a better try score today around the grounds, but really nice. Yeah, 7 points from Maloney, and picks up where he left off. I think he was the leading point scorer in the end, wasn't he, last season?
He was indeed, yeah.
So yeah, picks off where he left off, and that's 7 points on the board for Maloney.
Just going back to that try there. Beautifully timed double pump from JT, getting right through the contact and then just leaving it up for Barron.
Matt Ely once underneath it once again, but just knocked forward. I believe Bobby Sheehan with the tackle on Sean Rigney. Well, just taken there from Marcus Lyons now. Out to O'Leary. Little kick in between.
That's an absolutely excellent
ball
kick, in fairness.
Pass back in, or I think it was pass back in. It was pass back in. There's a call for a 50-22, but I believe it was pass back in.
Bob had a knock on there. We see Keane Davison let him play the advantage, but there's rumours going around college that Bob Sheehan knocks the ball on purpose because he loves to scrum so much.
Could be true. Barron takes it in the air. An unbelievable line out operator. So such a good addition to the UCD pack this year. Mick Maloney with the box kick. Ball was touched, says Keane Davison. The hill, enjoyed that one. You can't see them, but it's absolutely packed here on the Alicadoo Hill, as it's known as. Bobby Sheehan now. UCD probably lucky to get the line out put in, but we'll take any of that all the time. Bit of a scrappy line to Matt Healy, just takes it, not even in the air, but it'll go down as a line out win. Maloney now back this way towards us here. Blocks. Nice tackle. Shane McCarthy could be knock on in the tackle there.
Few calls for off his head.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd be interested to see it again, but
I'd say these young Munster fellas are off their head.
very good playing words there, Luca.
Yeah.
That's why we pay the big bucks.
Exactly.
And who's down? I think it's
Mick Maloney.
Mick Maloney there. You don't want to lose him after losing Gilson early. Be keen to keep him on the pitch, but hopefully all okay. Just a quick stop. I'm not sure. I didn't see what happened to
The
Maloney.
updates from around the grounds. Well, there's a break and play. Hinch are beating Armagh 7-0. Terenure 17-0 up still against Con. Lansdowne and Garryowen is 10-all at the moment. It's a big result for Garryowen if they keep that going. Mary's Tarf is still a draw, but it's now 10-all. And obviously, the game here is 12-7.
Thank you, Charlie. You could get a permanent role in here. You're doing such a great job. Don't get to how do yourself.
I'll keep the trial basis for now.
Absolutely. Maloney just still receiving some training. Hopefully, he's fit to continue. It'll be interesting now if we lose. Obviously, he was their substitute scrum half, but obviously started number 10. But he was covering the position, so we don't have much options. Tim Cork here on the bench. Might play scrum half, but we'll wait and see. Hopefully, he stays on. Luca, it'd be crazy to let this live stream pass us by without mentioning the big day during the week. It was your birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you very
21.
much. Yeah, I was hoping that wouldn't come off now on stream, but
I'm sorry about that, but I had to mention it. Look forward to celebrating it now tonight.
yeah, and I was actually very lucky during the week. On my birthday, James Tarrant, captain of the club this year, brought in a little surprise donut
Very
for
nice,
me,
very nice.
which was a lovely touch
In the office.
in the office. Yeah,
Lovely.
and he's been looking after me very well. So we're in good hands.
Absolutely, yeah. Really good to see James Tarrant elected as club captain back last May, and hopefully does a great job. I'm sure he will, and best of luck to him for the season. And Brownie comes hard there and out to Tarrant now. And sorry, Moynihan came hard. Here's Brownie now on the ball and Shields now. Bit of space, but cuts back inside to stay in field. Bobby Sheehan here, close to us, looking for the crossfield, but Shane McCarthy's out to cover, and UCD go route one through the middle to Barron and O'Riordan, the dangerous combination. Terenure UCD are just unforced error from Osborne there, and
Forward.
holy shit. Shane McCarthy now. Maloney now covering it. Just a little mistake and blunder, and Shane McCarthy's in for his second try. Scrappy bit of play there, and really unfortunate. And another soft try conceded.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think UCD are doing really well during phase plays and everything, but it's just those little breakaways that young ones are really capitalising on. And
Terenure UCD
got two of them now, and they're coming away with
unforced
14
error
points
from
from it.
Osborne
So,
there.
in fairness, you can't fault them for taking their chances.
Absolutely. Yeah, UCD be very disappointed.
Unlucky for Mick there. In
Like
fairness,
that,
it was
yeah,
a tough bounce of the ball.
Bouncing ball.
Doesn't always go your way.
No. It's life.
But I've no doubt he'll bounce back. Very resilient player, as we know. So he'll continue to pull the strings, as he always does.
Please God. Please God. Just as we have a little pause and play, a big thank you to the matchday sponsors, Cone Steel, for providing this stream, and obviously BF Sports Analysis. What a job they do, covering the week on week and providing these live streams for people abroad and people not here to tune in and get after the LAL and get behind it.
Yeah.
2 points added, obviously, and young Munster.
Just on that note, John, I say a huge thank you to Cone Steel for being the matchday sponsors for our game today.
You didn't hear me say that just a second ago, no?
Did you? Yeah, jeez, I'm doing a full Dave Moran on it. Apologies for repeating myself.
Don't worry about it. Double down on what I said. Absolutely, I'm all for it. The sun just peaks out here in Belfield.
Dave Moran's actually speaking of him as taking off his visor now.
Yeah, I'm not sure did he get sacked from the COVID role, but the jacket's come off. A bit of a high shot, possibly a bit upright, but we'll continue on here. Maguire just takes him down here, and probably a couple of minutes left in this second half. If even 1 or 2 minutes, I'd imagine. We've had a few stoppages, but nothing too big. Box kick from Marcus Lyons into the air, and I think Hernan doesn't come away with it. Bounces back on the UCD side, and knocked on from young Munster. bit scrappy there in the air, but it goes UCD's way.
Do you have any update from Con Terenure, lads?
You tell me.
We got Charlie Mullery on
Big
this.
thank you to any score as well.
Con,
Con got a try there.
I've got a try, so it's now
19.
19-5. Terenure.
Mary's
Speaking of
take the lead.
tries, yeah,
Let's
Mary's
go.
taking the lead.
17-10 against Clontarf. It'll be great to see Mary's obviously have a good run this season, and
Their big return to 1A.
absolutely.
There's a bit of Marys in your family, John.
Yeah, there's a bit of Mary's in the blood.
Few past
Granddad and my uncle John, Robert's father was president there the year they won the AIL, which was a big junket. I was a bit young to kind of embrace that junket, but Mary's in the blood certainly. But college, well and truly in the blood. Really good for Moynihan, the debutant. And Tarrant now playing first receiver, and Rory Shields just hit hard there, and Maloney now. Tom O'Riordan on his own needs a bit of support. Yeah, young Munster just slow to roll away. I think David Begley there found himself on the ground and had no interest in rolling away. I think he's a bit injured, possibly, so we'll excuse him for that. And Maloney will opt for the 3 points, and David Moore, with no high vis on, entering the field of play, which is disrespectful to all things AIL rugby. So, David, if you're listening back, I want to high vis on for the full 80 minutes next time.
He never stops fixing his hair, does he?
No, it's gorgeous today. In fairness, I think there's a lot of product been put into that, and he's really showing up presentable for week 1 of the All Ireland League.
He's done a great job, in fairness.
Absolutely,
Looks great.
I'm sure there was a bit of a spa going on in David Lloyd this morning in preparation for this, of course. David, a loyal member of the David Lloyd community.
Nick Maloney now just looking to put UCD in the lead.
Just inside the 10-meter line, and over the post, and really good 3 points, and half-time whistle goes there where UCD take the lead 15 points to 14, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Catch you after the break.
What do you think is one of the best stats rugby analysts can measure?
So for me, I'm thinking mainly here for people starting out in amateur rugby and like starting points. And number one for me would be attacking 22-meter points, and 22-meter entries are really common and quite easy to understand, and really easy to collect stat as well. There's not a lot of
straight into it. What do you think is one of the best stats rugby analysts can measure?
So for me, I'm thinking mainly here for people starting out in amateur rugby and like starting points, and number one for me would be attacking 22-meter points, and 22-meter entries are really common and quite easy to understand, and really easy to collect stat as well. There's not a lot
Welcome back, and we're about to get back underway for the second half. It's been UCD played most of the rugby in the first half, but scoreboard doesn't reflect that. Munster with a few great tries, but yeah, UCD. I would have thought, all bias aside, I would have thought playing better rugby.
Well, that's the beauty about streaming and commentating on your own games. You can be as biased as you want.
That's true. The Brownie getting after this one, and yeah, nice take from number 4, Sean Rigney. I think number 8 there carrying Ronan Murphy. And O'Leary. I've been impressed by O'Leary since he's come on. Looks a nice player. Maloney underneath this. Nice from Maloney, and a bit of a high shot there from, who was that? Hubert Gilvari, taken quickly by Maloney here, and Ruben a bit slow to get back on his feet. Ball just squirts out of that breakdown. Back with James Tarn. Rory Byrne in the middle. Back to Colreevy. Comment section is blowing up here. Which one am I looking at? Which one?
You're looking at them all, really. Harry Donnelly, great to see he has our back as always. Good.
There won't be any more chat about birthday donuts the rest of the stream.
We appreciate all the comments, as always, positive or negative. You can mute us if you're not enjoying the chat, but please don't. We're providing
Top class entertainment.
yeah, good entertainment, bit of rugby talk, bit of bluff. If it's not for you, it's not for you. A few people in the world who don't really appreciate
Trolls.
the airburn conversation. Yeah, a lot of trolls out there. You can't please everyone. And yeah, thanks a lot, obviously, to number one supporter Harry Donnelly for sticking up for us. Nice strike from Maloney. Possibly just
short.
Not his best, obviously. Yeah, Maloney be disappointed with that. Not like him. Julian Lisinski. Nice drop out there from Julian and Maloney underneath it. And Roy Byrne now gets a bit of space to run at him. Nice there from good defence, and Maloney just comes down the short side here. Hernan sticks the head down and gets low and just stays in field. And Barron now. Really good from Daniel Barron. And Tarrant now. Healy outside him, goes out the back to Moynihan. Moynihan just a bit of pass to no one. Brownlee gathers it. Clareevy now. Nice carry from Clareevy. Maloney there, yeah. Maloney could go all the way here. Sheehan's outside him, kind of stuck in two eyes. And Bobby Sheehan just very nice shot from Mark Hernan there. Bobby Sheehan just couldn't hold that. He would have housed it otherwise, but penalty goes Young Munster's way. Disappointing there, really, really good chance. Disappointing there, huge opportunity to score, but just doesn't go to hand, unfortunately. Just waiting for Bobby Sheehan to do his lace there. Munster's now coming a bit quicker, but still walking into it. McLaughlin now with the put in. Yeah, they have a little 6+1 look to be mauling here. There we go, and Barnes in the middle of it. Not too set from Munsters, but a little bit of go forward. Maguire through the middle of that. Yeah, nice from Rory Maguire. Could be in the side now and might have to retreat, but ball just goes down and penalty. Young Munster nearly taken quickly by Lyons, the scrum half, but I think they'll probably head into the corner and try and set that maul once again. Yeah. Julian throws it into the corner and they'll be certainly setting that maul once again and hoping for a bit of go forward. McLaughlin now with the put in. Another 6+1, I believe. And throw was crooked from McLaughlin. UCD got away with one and he just couldn't execute under the pressure. Disappointing there if you're a Young Munster fan. There's a bit of love-hate going on in the comments here. There's a lot of love and a little bit of hate. More love, though, of course. And to the haters, just, remember where you are. You're sitting behind the screen at home. And we're giving up time of our Saturday afternoon. Really good scrum there. Hinge at the hips from Young Munster. And the penalty goes UCD's way. You could see that hinge at the hips from Honestly, probably from young Munster, you could see that. Yeah, nice kick from James Tarrington. Touchy, just marks it under the commentary box here. Just inside the UCD half. I think we're just making a substitute. Did they make the sub, lads? Or have they? Not yet. I think next play we will. Matty Healy in the air. Gets up ahead of the Munster's player. Moynihan now to Brownlee. Two similar looking players. You can nearly mistake them. Matt Healy now once again. Bobby Sheehan.
Big carry from Bob.
Maloney just little box kick there. Interesting option just on the halfway line. O'Leary's underneath it and good chase from Tarrant.
Need someone to drop in the back left here. What expels?
But yeah, we're exposed here in the backfield. Hernan nearly blocked in. Rory Shields here. Bit of grass to run at. Electric player and Brownlee outside him. Probably could have got around him, but carries forward. Good carry from Brownlee. No Munsters over that. And yeah, the penalty goes young Munsters way. It's disappointing. UCD, really nice deal from the inside centre, Malcolm Covella. Yeah, really good steal. Poor from UCD though. Not much of an angle here for the kick to touch. I know, just outside the 22. Stephen McLaughlin now under a bit of pressure to throw this one straight. There's waiting for, I think, the other centre. Samson Sinafo.
See Andrew Sparrow and Hugh O'Malley getting ready to make their way onto the field of play.
Yeah, two unbelievable props to be able to bring on. And yeah, would really add to this.
Two big men as well.
Two big men, yeah. Absolutely. Add a bit of weight to that pack, and I think Stefano is receiving a bit of treatment to his finger. Diego. None of that, please.
Good man, Diego. Glenn Blake.
Keep promoting club rugby. I couldn't have said it better myself. We'll do a quick, yeah. Oh, Savano's back in the line and back ready to get on. McLaughlin now under a bit of pressure after the last line out. Doesn't hit his man again, but gets through, and Murphy managed to gather it and go forward, and taken by the captain there and offloaded. James Horrigan. Little bit of a possible obstruction or crossing there. Julian here. Little kick now. Nice. Wasn't a bad option, but probably.
Andrew Sparrow, Hugh O'Malley making their way onto the field of play now, replacing Tom O'Riordan and Rory Maguire.
Hernan now down once again. Yeah, Rory Maguire and Tom O'Riordan coming off the field of play. Charlie Valeri, would you like to provide us with an update around the grounds?
I'm just trying to do no refresh here. Looks like Gary Owen have surprisingly taken the lead against Lansdowne. It'll be a big win to mark their return to 1A. Terenure have extended their lead against Con. Hinge just still beating Armagh 7-0, and Mary still have the lead against Tarf. So there could be a few upsets today.
Yeah, a few interesting results. And back live here, Dan Barron takes it in the air. Nice maul going forward. Not really a maul, but Barron carrying forward himself. Munster's over that ball, but just Comes back on the UCD side. Maloney just gathers himself for the box kick. Not his best box kick. Hernan takes it in the air really good. Having a great game, Mark Hernan. As we often see, Tarrant little kick towards the stand here at the ball and Shane McCarthy underneath it. Yeah, nice tackle there from Matthew Healy and Rory Byrne. I'm not sure why. High tackle, I think, was the call. On Julian Leskinski. Kick for touch. Oh, really nice nudge. Connor Tonge now comes onto the field, still a under 20 player, but well able to do it at the top level. And Mark Hernan coming off, yeah, Mark battled an injury, I think, during the week. Done really well. Serious shift from Hernan, as always. Mark Hernan getting up pause from the hill here. And the line out goes into the hands of Sean Rigney. Maul set and slowly but surely going forward, inch by inch. Not sure where the ball is. I think it's there at the back with the captain. Yeah, Kennedy just goes himself. Usually under a little bit of pressure here. Was an advantage, must have been an offside or something in the ruck. UCD really under the pump here. Young Munster about 2 meters short of the UCD line. Hard to see who's actually carrying all the bodies in there. Yeah, penalty. Think there'll be a bit of a chat had here from referee Keane Davison. O'Connor Tonge, yellow card straight away. It's disappointing for Tonji. Yeah, yellow card there for Connor Tonge. Disappointing. So now, yeah, UCD under a bit of pressure here. Only a 1 point lead and down to 10 men for the next 10 minutes. Or sorry, down to 14 men for the next 10 minutes, rather. Now, locked in once again with the put in. And it goes to the captain, Kennedy. Daniel Barron nearly intercepts it in the air, but the maul is setting with an extra man. They're going forward. Closer and closer now. It's a try is probably imminent, and yeah, they get under True McLaughlin. And that's a really well worked score, in fairness. Simple as line out, one extra man, and over the whitewash. It's be a really important period now for both teams. And it goes to the captain, Kennedy, capitalise on the extra man, and UCD kind of will struggle a little bit, but conceding straight away is not ideal.
That's the impressive maul that everyone knows young Munster for.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really bringing it into the game, and great score.
Well renowned. Tea's just a bit of a delay getting the tee on here. And Julian Lyschanski attempting the conversion here. On any rush, I'm not sure. We don't have a shot clock here, but I wouldn't say there's a lot of time left on that shot clock. As the ball falls silent. Hoping to add the extra 2.
Well struck.
Yeah, very well done. Obviously, two evenly matched sides, as we can see with the action so far. Last year, Young Munster just finished ahead of UCD in 6th place, only 4 points ahead. UCD in 7th place last season. So yeah, two evenly matched sides, and it'll be an exciting last kind of 20 or whatever we have left. Yeah, well taken by Young Munster and good hit from Mick Corrivi. O'Leary back in the pocket. Maloney has a bit of ground to make up, but underneath it now and has a go now. Really nice from Maloney. Beats one defender, beats two. Just knocked on. I think it was good for Maloney, but he was heading towards touch and had to throw it back in field, unfortunately. I think we've a replacement coming on. I think we've seen this fella before, this prop that's come on. He's no number on his back, so we're going to struggle to identify him. But gives it Paul Allen or David Begley coming off. And we're back ready to go here. I think it's Begley making way. Dav, thank you. We're certainly not professional broadcasters, although a career could be on the cards here. But thank you. Yeah, we are doing our best, promoting a bit of club rugby and doing what we love of a Saturday afternoon.
UCD need to get a foothold back in the game now and look to claw back that lead that Young Munster narrowly ran away with.
Young Munster up a player here in the scrum, but taken forward there
Hit
by
well.
the inside centre, Cavella. And they're just looking to get an exit here through the number 10, Julian. Maloney now has a bit of space on that far side. He can run into and try and beat a defender or two on his way. There's one. Yeah, nice hit there. Sparrow goes short and Tarrant now out to Sheehan. And really good carry there down the wing. Here's Sparrow now. Really good. Tarrant now, Barron outside him, goes himself. It's good defence so far. Ball squirts out, and I think a knock on in the tackle. Fortunately, but yeah, UCD will have to put in.
Be interested to see how long's left. We can't see the time board from here, but say there's another good 25-30 left.
I'd say 20 odd. Mulderry might run out and check.
Yeah, I'll have a
in
look.
the next few moments. And yeah, we'll restart with a UCD scrum just close to us here. Great to see a big crowd down in the bowl today. It's a few obviously sitting in the stand there, as you can see, but many hundreds here on the hill alongside us. Rory Byrne just scrumming at blindside flanker as Connor Town still in the sin bin, and Maloney goes to turn to Brownlee. Ruben Maloney this time. Once again, he's gotten a lot of ball, and Nick Maloney's put under a bit of pressure there, and Ruben Maloney plays scrum half. It's knocked on by UCD. Disappointing attack there. Munster bringing good pressure, to be fair to them. We'll get going here. Young Munster with a 6-point lead. I would imagine about 20 minutes to go. We'll confirm in the next few moments. Luca, if you were playing here, would you look to play this, or are you looking just to exit and get out of your own half?
If I'm young Munster, I'm probably looking just to exit and put the pressure back on UCD and get them to
Run it back?
yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. We'll just have a reset in the scrum here. Unfortunately.
Young Munster have been very impressive, really taking their chances whenever they've come about. So it'll be interesting to see how they try close this game out, or if UCD can claw their way back.
They've grown into it, in fairness. They started a bit slow, but managed to gain a foothold. Yeah, they've really clawed their way back. The two teams will meet each other actually in the last round, the final game of the season. I'm not sure, that's the 5th of April, yeah. Saturday the 5th of April. We'll be down in Young Munster. There could be because often it comes down to the last game of the seasons for top threes, bottom threes, all sorts. Hopefully top threes in this case. Shields now just on the outside, yeah, into touch from Murray Shields. Really nice. Jack Shaw, I think it was. There's a bit of afters here. We like to see a bit of bite in these encounters. James Tarrant and O'Leary there. Not happy with the captain Tarrant. Important here for UCD now to gain a foothold and try and get some points here. Seeing now, Barron goes up in the middle of the line out. Really nice small set. Obviously down a player, but yeah, really good. Seems a bit illegal there. A lot of calls for a penalty, but referee Keane Davison plays on. And Moynihan a little bit isolated on his own, but gets good gain line. Maloney now to another Maloney. The Munster defence holding strong. O'Malley now just goes through his hands and Byrne gathers it. Out to Brownlee now. Just back to Maloney. And a few players outside possible. Forward pass, there was a call for it, but Osborne takes it down the far side wing. Here's O'Malley now. And Tarrant out to Brownlee. There's a bit of space here if they move it. Shields outside him. And Sheehan just kind of flung at him and couldn't hold on to it. Ball goes into touch. Disappointing, but good ambition from UCD. Nice play from side to side.
UCD getting a bit of spring back in their step now, really looking to go take that edge and pummel through with their electric back three they have.
Absolutely, yeah. Disappointing there. Sheehan kind of was a pass that was just fired at him, in fairness.
Yeah, it's tough.
Couldn't really fault him. I think Connor Town should be back on in the next play, possibly. So, yeah, I'd say once Tonji's back on, that'll boost us and hopefully get up the pitch and get a try and get back into the game. Number 16, Aaron Ralston just coming on here.
Few scores, but there's still a break and play. Hinch Armagh is still 7-0, so no scores yet in that. Terenure have extended their lead to 22-12 against Con. Garryowen have scored another try against Lansdowne, so they're 14 points up now. Marys and Tarf have both got a try each, so that's 22-17 for Marys. So, still some interesting results.
Very good. Barron claims it in the air. Really good from Tanya Barron. Such a good line-out operator, as I previously mentioned. Maloney now runs in to get it out, and Moynihan out the back to Tarrant. Moynihan's been very good since he's come on. That must be hands on the ground. That's absolutely crazy. Shields nearly intercepted. That's... What did he call there? High tackle? Stop down.
I actually couldn't see.
What's that say? There's a lot of people confused about the time here. Pretty sure is it a feature we can add in, lads? A little clock. We should be running a little stopwatch on the panel in fairness week. Hopefully get that sorted by next week. We might have an official time partner.
Yeah.
Could get Rolex on board probably.
Yeah, I'd say maybe a few weeks in we could go for them.
Yeah.
It might have to be
they do the big
watches.
sporting events.
Yeah.
Wimbledon, rugby, etc. And now the substitute hooker throws a straight one. to Rigney. Maul just broken down there. Saloon there. Takes it forward. Yeah, comes back on the UCD side. O'Malley there. Goes forward. Nearly stripped in contact, but here's a bit of space here for UCD. Sheehan can get rid of it, but see how shot there.
That has to be a foul.
That was really, really bad. Mick goes quickly. Oh, God. Mick Maloney goes quickly. There was a bit of after, so the referee was occupied elsewhere, but Mick Maloney did well and was nearly through there.
Might be able to get a replay.
I'd imagine this is a card now of Keane Davison now.
We'll see a little replay here.
I don't think broken down there. I think it's just a talking to by the looks of it. We'll see it here. O'Malley did really well to get up the pitch, and Keane Davison no card here. That's upright, head on head. If that's professional, you're looking at an absolute certainty. That's at least a yellow card. But obviously, Keane Davison has no TMO or anything at this level, but it was right in front of him. I'd call that a mistake, but we'll keep going. 15 on 15 here. Yeah. And yeah, obviously Connor Ton's back in the field, so back to a full house. Mick Maloney just receiving a little bit of treatment. I think Tim Cork will be coming on. Not sure will Tim play scrum half or how we'll work it. We'll find out pretty shortly. Jay Barn there, obviously AirPods in. Taylor Swift full volume.
Some things never change.
Maloney still a bit slow to either come off or come on. Tim Corky being called back to the dugout. I think Maloney will do his best to continue. A little bit slow here, but seems it doesn't look to be moving too fluidly, but
I think Tim Corky will make his way back onto the field.
We're going to need Tim Corky here. Tarrant needs to make sure he hits the touch line.
It's an excellent ball.
Yeah, really nice from Tarrant. Just to confirm, yeah, Tim Corky is onto the field of play, and Mick Maloney comes off, just hobbles off. Hopefully, all okay.
Looks like James Tarrant's going to go to scrum half here. By the looks of things.
That's interesting. Now I wonder, did he ever play scrum half in his day? But
I actually think back in his young days in school,
Maloney plays. Sorry, Tarrant gives it out. It's a forward pass there, called by Keane Davison. Another own force there from UCD. They're going kind of 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off with their props at the moment. Interesting technique.
Fairness. It's within the rule book, you might as well.
I believe that's Paul Allen back onto the pitch, and Peter Meyer makes way. But I wouldn't be a fan of coming off and then having to go back on in 5 or 10 minutes. You kind of seize up and get all slow. That's the tactic. We do a little bit, in fairness. It is a good, sometimes a good asset to have the roll on, roll off subs allowed, obviously. Good scrum there. Slow to come out, and the penalty goes Munster's way. Someone was scrumming in an upward motion, I believe. We'll call it that. Yeah, a nice touch finder there. Munster's now in no rush to get going here. Just walking into it. Out to the tail and over the top, and there's Bobby Sheehan kicks it. Hopefully sits down and gets a bounce from him. Yeah, it sits up anyway, and O'Leary's back there under a bit of pressure. Really nice kick from O'Leary. Ruben Maloney here to cover it. Bounces up from him. Tries to have a go and run it back up there. Really nice from Maloney. Stuff to dangerous player. Taryn now playing 9. Little slap down there. Yeah, Tonji plays advantage play. Matt Healy outside him. Could he get one more? There's O'Malley. Oh, it just comes back. We'll come back for penalty here. Slap down. He definitely missed the first one. There's a lot of noise now coming from the UCD Ultras. Calls for a yellow card after the slap down. But it looks like we'll keep going. Good energy. What's left on the clock there, Charlie?
We're too happy with that. There's 8 minutes left on the UCD clock, which means there's probably 25 minutes left in the rest of it.
I'd say we're looking, just over 10 minutes. We'll soon find out, though. Really big chance here for UCD now. About 7-8 metres short. The line out's been good all day. Can they get the 7 points now? Matt Healy will be looking for 5 to begin with anyway. And there's Brownlee taking it forward. Here comes Connor Tonge. Needs a bit of support now. Tarrant once again. UCD just going through the phases here. Looking to hold on to the ball and suck in young Munster. Bit slow to roll away. Bobby Sheehan now, a lot of bodies in there. Tarrant now comes this way to Corkery and over the top, and Rory Shields is getting it. It's really good. Excellent try from UCD. Rory Shields runs a try in. Possibly cramping, hopefully cramping, and nothing more serious. Really nice. Just went through the phases and great to get over the whitewash. Sucked them in and then there you go. Impressed with that, Luca?
Yeah, absolutely excellent rugby there. Gone through the heavies first and then when the space is wide, really taking their opportunity. James Tarrant's doing a seamless job, playing scrum half at the moment. Hasn't played there in, I'd say, the guts of 10 years. So for a man who doesn't get much experience there, I think he's really flying it, bossing the lads around.
Absolutely. Rory Byrne just coming off the field of play and Chris Hennessy going on. So there's a bit of a shift, I believe. Bobby Sheehan will go to the back row and Chen will scrum at hooker. Chris Hennessy recently kind of moved to number 2 and it's been brilliant to see such a versatile player in the front row.
Play out in the front row now, can't he?
Yeah, not many can say that. Really good kick from James Tarrant. Adds the extra 2 and UCD take the lead. 22 points. Really good. There's a lot of hate coming in, lads. Keep it to yourselves, please. And as for hate from Ballyhonus, no words there, no words. You wouldn't know much about the Belfield Bowl. Not many bowls in Ballyhonus.
Unfortunately, I'm not too aware of where that actually is, but
Andy Osborne underneath it. Nice exit from Andy Osborne. This fixture last year played in the Belfield Bowl was only 2 points between it. UCD came away 26 points to 24 that day, so there's been a few close games in the last year or two between the two sides. And into the midfield for young Munster here. Murphy, the number 8. Here, Rigney. Out to the captain, Kennedy. Nice. Must have been a forward pass there. Yeah, nice defence once again from UCD. The referee possibly just getting in the way, but still comes back on the Munster side. Yeah, nice.
Physical collision.
UCD have actually pushed them back about 10 metres here, which is great to see. Defence really strong. Nice hit from Chris Hennessy there. Here's Julian now out to O'Leary. Flashes one out wide. Falloon. Trying to hold up Ben Brownlee. We're going to have to try something here and kick it or something.
Ooh. O'Malley with the slide tackle there.
Unbelievable defence here. I might remind you, this kind of play started at the UCD 10 metre line and we've gone all the way back to the young Munster 10 metre line, and a poor box kick by the scrum half, and Osborne just underneath it. Possible, not gone. Yeah, I think just knocked on there. Really good defence though. They'll be pleased with that. With about probably less than 10 now, we're into the final 10 minutes definitely.
What a game this is.
Yeah,
Points
brilliant.
These are the kind of AL games everyone wants to watch.
Absolutely.
Wants to be a part of as well.
Ballinhinch still 7 points up against Armagh. Terenure 25, Cork on 15. 10-point lead for Terenure. Garryowen, Lansdowne, wow, 24 points all. And finally, St. Mary's still beating Tarf, 27 points to 24. So a few.
That'll be a big result for Mary's. They're down to 14 after a red card.
Oh, wow. A few cracking games around the grounds. Scrum now goes forward for Munsters. The UCD scrums actually struggled a little bit this afternoon. Disappointing once again. Penalty goes young Munster's way. Kick to touch there, and Aaron Ralston. The Munster line hasn't been amazing all day, but it's been good enough, as we see there. Maul again. Just stops there. A bit slow. Penalty goes young Munster's way. Not sure what for. I think someone was falling on the wrong side. I think we're looking for a new ball here.
Dave Moore putting in a good input there. Can't change the ball.
Fairness, I believe that is a credible rule. And Lasinski will have an attempt at 3 points to take the lead here. About 3 tries apiece. So no bonus points as of yet, but there's still a bit of rugby to be played. Probably into the last 5 minutes. Ball falls on, great respect being shown to all kickers today, as usual. As he eyes this attempt up. Absolute silence. Yeah, really nice strike. You see what that means to them? They take the lead with just a couple of minutes left to play. There was no gimme. That kick and really well struck and straight through the middle of the post. Trying to make a sub here, I believe. Time's off there. And here comes another prop. Crazy bit of a tactic, but it's working for them so far. With the 2-point lead they have into the final minutes here in the UCD ball. Nice ball from James Tarrant. Yeah, taken well in the air, but Bobby Sheehan comes away on the bouncing ball. Need a scrum half here. Chris Hennessy in to Matt Healy, and Matt Healy takes the standing still, but gets forward. Calls for offside, but we play here through Moynihan. A great introduction for Evan Moynihan into All-Ireland League Rugby. Tarrant now to Corkery. Out the back to Maloney. Needs to hold on to it. Got a bit of support with them. Nearly a turnover there on the Munster side, but Matt Healy once again puts the head down. If UCD can just force a mistake or force a penalty to take the lead, that's all they're going to be looking for. But Munster's defending really well and looking for the turnover themselves. Hugo O'Malley now. There's men on their feet there. Oh, really good clear out there.
The side.
Coming forward over the rope. The ball comes away.
Turnover,
I think it's a turnover, yeah, back on the Munster side. We could be in the final play here. Yeah, it's really disappointing. And young Munsters win 24 points to 22. Just a kick in the last minute of the game, and a really good win for young Munster, but
Yeah,
usually be quite disappointed.
Yeah, firstly, just to close off, huge thank you to BF Sports Analysis. The work they do, obviously, for streaming all the games and getting everyone to be able to watch them around the country and abroad is second to none. So a huge thank you. Also, thank you to our visitors, Young Munster. They took their chances and they're coming away with the win today. So everyone in Young Munster, enjoy your night. And the lads did you proud. To the college boys, you gave it your all, and we'll most certainly be back.
Absolutely, yeah. Plenty of rugby still to be played. We will be back next week. UCD travel to